Exodus chapter 23 verse 25 speaks about the covenant of service. And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee. The moment you're reading it, I want to introduce you to the benefits of service. Now look at that verse 1. It says, verse 25, it said, and ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread. And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread. Why will God bless your bread and your water? Why will he do that? And ye shall serve. Can you bless your bread and your water? Can you increase yourself? Can you increase and bless yourself? You can't bless yourself, but you can serve. Okay, now God cannot serve himself. God cannot serve himself. God cannot serve himself. If God can serve himself, he needed not to create angels who are servants. God wants people. He wants beings to serve him. He is not meant to serve himself. But he can bless, but he cannot serve himself. Now he created you and gave you the ability to serve him, but you cannot bless yourself. So now he said, let's get into a deal wherein you who cannot bless yourself but can serve will now serve me, because I can't serve myself. But I can bless you by you serving me. So you have something that you can give to God, and in order to get something from God, and God has something he can get from you in order to give you the other one. You get what I'm talking about? So God said, let's get into a deal. Let's get into a covenant deal. Let's get into an agreement. You can serve me, you bring your service to me, and I will bless you. Now, is it not fraud for you to ask God his blessings when you are not serving? Because the blessing is tied to service. Now, if I serve God and God refuses to bless me, God is fraudulent. You get what I'm saying? Because he made a deal with you. He said, you serve me, I'm going to bless you. So now I serve God acceptably the way he wants me to serve him, and he withhold my blessing. That's fraud. That's fraud. So I want you to see the covenant key you can use to unlock every single need that you have. I want you to take this as a business deal. Let's look at what God said that he's going to do for you when you serve him. Because my own deal is to understand what service means to him, how to serve him, what is required of me. So that's the deal. That's the approach you should give to God. You have the approach of God. God, show me mercy, please. Oh God, I need you to bless me, oh God. No, don't change that approach. Change that mercy attitude. God is not just a God that shows favor. He's a rewarder of them that diligently serve. So you turn your blessings from the ground of mercy. I beg God, please help me. Oh God, please help me. Oh God, please, I need a house. Oh God, I need my fee. Oh God. Change that level. Come to a place of a deal with God. You get what I'm talking about? That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. That's what is keeping me. And most men, it doesn't take you being a pastor for God to hold you. This is the covenant of service. God will never violate his covenant. So I want you to see this as a covenant. Now, can you turn it into New Living Translation? Take your seat now. We're going to read it. I'm going to list out to you what God said that he's going to do to you. God's own deal unto you. You take it and look at it and ask yourself, do I really want this deal? Let's say that I made an advert that God is employing people and all of you came for interview. You are seated here today. You want to be interviewed by God so that he can employ you. Am I right? Look at it that you came for employment. So let me show you your benefits. And then you look at it and ask yourself, do I want to work for this God? Do I want, is it what I want? You want to read the contract, the covenant, the agreement, the deal. Let's look at it. Put it in New Living Translation. It said, you must serve only the Lord. Somebody say, only the Lord. If you're serving but not only him, you have violated the contract. The contract says, if you're serving me, you don't serve any other person. If you're serving me, me alone. Not in the morning you serve me, in the afternoon you serve the devil. So many people are serving God, but they're not serving God alone. So he's not paying. He's not paying. So he said, you must serve me, serve only the Lord your God. If you do, so there's a condition attached to it. The blessing does not come without him scrutinizing, weighing your service before he pay. You said, I served you. He said, bring the register. Let's find out. How many times did you serve me? What kind of service did you give to me? So that I can know what to pay you. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 9 said, the Lord weighs all actions. So he weighs all that you do for him. He put it in a balance. The reason why he weighs it is because he doesn't want to cheat you and he doesn't want you to defraud him. Somebody heard what I'm talking about? Okay, he said, let's find out. He said, you must serve the Lord, only the Lord your God. If you do, number one, he said, I will bless you with food and water. Write down provision. God says that if I enter into a covenant deal of service with you, your provision will not be your baby anymore. I'll provide it. I'll provide your food. I'll make sure that I take good care of you. You'll not die of hunger. The basic need of your life, I'll provide it. Our generation said, no, don't tempt the Lord thy God. I will do it myself. But God said, listen to me. Even all your running kati to provide yourself, are you feeding more than the best of the earth? The best of the earth, they are not laboring. They don't have savings. They don't have bank account. They don't have where they labor. Yet your father is the one feeding them. He said, are you no more valuable than the best of the earth? Come on, say, I'm more valuable to God. Many years ago, I said to God, God, it is only a foolish father that will be feeding dogs when the children have no food to eat. You can't be feeding roaches in your house with the food that your children desire. There's no father that will do that. You're busy working for dogs when your children have not eaten. And God is not stupid to do that. He said, the best of the earth, I'm the one that are feeding them, and you are more valuable to me than them. So I have your mind. Before Ava, if they said all the best in Cape Town are dying for hunger, then I can understand now. But so long as the best in Cape Town are still singing and they are eating nicely, my father have taken good care of me. It is only me that have don't know the strategies of delivery. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 3 said, blessed be God, the Father of Lord Jesus Christ, who had blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 3 made it very clear. He said, according to his divine power, he have given unto us all things that pertains to life and godliness, according to the knowledge of him that hath called us unto glory and unto virtue. You understand this? The father said, Caleb, I've made provision for you before ever I start feeding birds. How can I feed birds when my children have not eaten? But the children do not understand the systems of delivery. When somebody have given you his ATM card and the PIN, why are you still disturbing the person to give you the 100 rand? When the PIN and the ATM is in your hands, if you don't know how to operate the ATM, then it becomes a problem and you ought to sit down to learn. God will never keep you stranded. Or lift up your hand and say, God will never keep me stranded. God will never keep you stranded. So he said, take me back onto that covenant, Exodus. He said, I will bless you with food and water. So the first provision of covenant servants of God is that they will be provided for. They will be provided for. The second thing he said, and I will protect you from illness. In other words, there's a health policy involved. God said, I will take care of your health. Oh, lift up your hand and say, Lord, take care of my health. As I serve you, take care of my health. How many of you are working in a company where they give you hospital allowance, medical allowance? They give you medical allowance. They pay you. Why do they give you medical allowance? Why do they give you all that provisions? Because they know that if you get sick, they will be losing your service. When a person that are in covenant service with God is sick, God is losing his service. If Pastor Caleb gets sick today, listen to me, it's not about me. It's not me losing, it's him. It's him, because I got to represent. You need a covenant sense, covenant approach. That's why Paul said, for me to die is gain. For me to be here is for the Lord. God needs you. You think that this life is all about you. You have separated your life from the meaning of your life. You invest all your life running helter-skelter to build a house that you will live here when you die. Your life is bigger than stuff. Your life is bigger than money. Your life is bigger than all the material things that you acquire on earth. Your life is bigger. How do you sell your life to buy food? How do you sell your body to buy clothes? Now think, just sit down and think. Jesus is talking about it. He said, how do you sell your life to buy car? You sold your life to buy food. When the food is ready, there's no life to eat it. You sold your body to buy clothes. Now you have clothes, but you have no body to wear it. Okay, what's the essence of selling your body to buy clothes? What's the essence of selling off your life, your soul, to get money? Who's going to eat it? Who's going to enjoy it? That's a kind of deal that the devil makes when it comes to negative covenant of serving the devil. Because every one of us is serving something. So God said, if you serve me, I'm going to protect you. How many of you need protection? How many? I need protection because some of you, the way you are looking at me, I don't trust you. So I need protection. I need heavenly protection. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Look at somebody that says, I need protection. Because even when you are laughing at me, I don't know what's going on in your heart. It's only God that can protect me. People who are close to you, they are the people that can easily kill you. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Fear your friends more than you fear your enemies. Because it's easier for your friend to kill you than for your enemy to kill you. So you need protection. God said, if you serve me, I will protect you. I will protect you. I will kill people for your sake. Kalamandozo. Go to the next level. Let's look at the second thing. So you see provision, you see protection. What's the next thing? He said there will be no miscarriages or infertility in your land. That means productivity, productiveness, fruitfulness is in the covenant. If you serve me, I will make you fruitful. Miscarriage is not only miscarriage of children in the womb, miscarriage of businesses, miscarriage of destiny, miscarriage of potential, miscarriage of provisions. God said, if you serve me, I will make sure that your life becomes productive. Productiveness is by covenant of service. I'm showing you the benefit. What God said, if you serve me, remember there is no more other condition attached. If you serve me only, I'll provide for you, I will protect you, I will make sure that you are productive in your life. Your life will worth more than you're thinking. Let's look at the fourth one. He said, I will give you long, full lives. It is how we give you long life. Because there are those who have long life, but they are 50 years, but 25 years was in the hospital.
Life Mending Radio, your favorite station that inspires to transform, broadcasting 24/7 online. Stay tuned.